I'm live. There we go. Sorry if it was any complications. I actually had to restart the phone, which is our streaming device. But hey, everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations. And I just got done panic cleaning my house with Randy's very appreciated assistance. But so I'm taking a minute here on the couch this morning, afternoon. It's been a late start to the day. But to share a nice hot cup of coffee with y'all. Hey Nina, hey Bernie, hey True, hey Ashley, hey everybody. It's so good to see y'all this morning. But I am just, Joshua says, good morning, Yvonne. I love that you're liking my recent pictures on Facebook. Makes me so giddy. Oh, I've been having a moment or two to actually get on Facebook sometimes. So I like what I see. So, hey, Lara. Congratulations. Now that I get to tell you kind of in person. But it's been a very exciting day so far today. We stayed up until like 3 in the morning last night and then got up at 9. And y'all know me. I don't do well without like a solid 9 or 10 hours of sleep. So coffee. Hey Lynn, hey Kaz. Hey Oak. Oh my gosh, cheers you guys too, by the way. But no, okay, so just a little bit of wanted to share some of my personal life with you guys. Randy and I have started doing this like meal plan, right? I put together a meal plan and I was like, we're going to follow this. We're going to buy groceries. We're going to stop eating so much fast food. And we're going to, like, start taking steps in the right direction because there's a huge difference between, knowing what you should be doing and doing what you should be doing. And we've known for a long time what we should be doing. But now we're actually starting it for like a week solid now. Every night we've gone and we've walked 2 miles, and we got it down to where starting out it took us like an hour and a half to walk this, it was like 1.9 miles, but still. And we walked it last night in 45 minutes without stopping. And I was like, ah! Yeah, I'll be doing thanks, Pamela says your package should be there. I'm pretty sure we got it. I've got a bag of mail that Randy picked up at the post office, but I just wanted to share some stuff. I was so down. Oh no, Nina says, comment the other day on my Facebook page, The Lifesaver. I was so down and felt like my life was worthless and nothing I did made a change. I was at the bottom of crying all the time. Oh my God, Nina. Well, I'm really glad I hope you're feeling better. I'll be sure to give you a shout, Lynn. But and so I don't know. We've been doing this meal plan though. I forget what the moral of the story was. Oh yeah, and I've been wearing a pedometer. There was a point to this story. And I take it off every time I go to the bathroom because otherwise it gets dropped in the toilet because it jumps off of my waistband on my grandma leggings that I like to wear. And I broke my pedometer. So we had to, oh, thanks, Pamela. I had to go and get a new pedometer. And so after our walk last night, I was like, hey, Randy, let's go to Walmart. Because it was like 10:30 or whatever time it was. I don't know. But we get to Walmart, and I swear to you, the only thing we were supposed to get was this $5 pedometer.
But it's Walmart.
But it's Walmart. And I saw this, like, the Halloween section. And, well, so I now have a ton of really cheap, crappy face paint that I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff with. But I don't know, for those of y'all who follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I posted pictures, of what I did last night. Because again, I was like, I'll wait until after the Maple Leaf, the craft show we're doing this weekend. And I was like, I'll experiment with face painting and stuff when I have time. Last night, it was 1:30 in the morning. I finally got around to making dinner, as per the meal plan. And so, hey, adorable big cat. But so I don't know. I'm really excited though. I feel like I have a lot to learn. And I wanted to kind of give a shout out and a little bit of note of guidance to possibly the younger crafters out there, or the seedling crafters. It doesn't matter your age, but if you feel like you're just getting started into it, that's probably one of the most exciting times of crafting, is that new relationship energy of freshly having fallen in love with a medium. And it's, because I spend a lot of time on Instagram when I'm making potty. And so I scroll through and I read some of the comments, and there are a lot of people. Hey, Skylar, the class, nobody signed up. So they didn't have me, because it's like an hour away from my house. So we didn't drive out to teach the class at TND, but I may be doing one next month. So keep an eye out if it's in your area. I will be teaching at the Kansas City Comic-Con though. Hey, Kim. Hey, Melissa. Oh, well, time for cup 2, Melissa. She says, I drank all my coffee already. Yeah, well, and this is something, too, that it's like, I really like the folks at Tandy Leather, especially the one there in Springfield. But I feel like no one will ever promote as heavily as I would have promoted. And I had that problem whenever I taught at Michael's, too, that I was like, I was not the one responsible and in charge of doing the footwork and the promotion. And so it's, I still would have been there as you giving me the leather bug. Right on. But yeah, to get back to what I was saying, to the seedling crafters out there, cherish this time and don't ever feel like, I'm 30 now, so I should be good at everything and I shouldn't try new things anymore. It's like, I hope I get to try new things until the day I die. The day I die, I hope I tried something new that morning or that afternoon, or it's like
We used to have a lockbox here. Over there.
On the bookcases and the.
Oh, okay.
And then you gotta come snuggle with me, Kay. But yeah, I think, I hope y'all can keep being inspired the way that y'all inspire me. So, yeah. Hey, Corrine. So that's me this morning. That's what's on my mind, is I'm freshly in love with face painting. But it's weird because I tried to shoot video of it, you guys, and I was like, step 1, shave my beard because I'm 30 and turning into a billy goat. 29. But I was like, Randy, it's not fair. Because I watch all these really good, YouTube videos and stuff. Hey, Vixen. But I started doing my face paint and you could see my mustache. And I was like, no, not my mustache. Not my mustache. Nina says, I go nuts selling at fairs and so on, and they promoted it so badly, lots of people don't even know. But right? And it's like, I don't live in your town. I can't promote your event for you. Like, I can do my best, but you need to promote to the people who are there. You need to have flyers out in your local businesses. Well, did you lose the key to the lockbox?
No.
Oh. What's up?
We paid it off 2 years early.
Yeah?
But we still ended up paying $3,000 more than we originally intended.
Yeah.
Interest rates,
yeah. Yep. Yeah, John says, 29, you're a spring chicken. I know, but I hang out with a lot of 20-year-olds, and you don't feel like you're a grown-up. Like, I don't feel like a grown-up. At all. Like, it's like, no. Did y'all see my Monster House shoes? I am not a grown-up, okay? Until I hang out with someone who's in their early 20s, like early 20s, and I'm like, you're a baby. They let you out without your parents? Like, so I can only imagine how my friends who are in their late 40s, late 50s, some of them, oh, our little Sam dogs. Do you see them? Just snuggled up with his little blankie.
Oh. All he's doing, it's a blanket, and he's
going, yeah, grunting.
Do you hear that? Can they hear that? Oh, now you're gonna stop. You're just so abused.
You never feel like a grown up. I'm 57. Right on, Fern. But that's what we figure. But it's, I don't know. I think there's still, I run into a lot of a lot of adults who are like, I'm a grown up. And I'm like, mm-hmm.
I've run into a lot of kids who say that.
Yeah, we run. Well, hey, come sit by me.
No.
Please.
No.
I put in the description that it was hanging out with Vaughn and Randy, though.
That was your fault, wasn't it?
Please don't make me into a liar. Come over and be with me.
Put me in a
We've
lie.
got this lovely couch covered in dog hair. Come sit by me.
No.
Please.
No.
I know.
I gotta torment Sam. Look at how interested he is.
He's horribly interested.
My.
Teeny says, I'm 40, Justin, and I refuse to act my age. That's fair. Lara says, I heard Sam Dog grunting earlier. Yeah, Ashley says, we want Randy.
Well, that's sad.
Did you hear him? He went, oh, that's sad. He's such a jerk. Get over here. Get over here.
I'm still cleaning up your mess.
I know. You've got a lifetime of cleaning up my mess. Come here. We got some boards cut for making molds and oh, well, thank you, Melissa. I've been using that salt lamp as a diffuser. Randy, they are chanting your name. Pretty please?
No.
What if I come in there to you? Please don't make me get up. I'm so lazy. Okay, so Q&A time. If you guys have any questions. Yeah, they say you're a party pooper.
Every party needs a pooper.
And that's you.
So they invited me.
Nina's going, here, Randy. I've got the dog's attentions. I know, isn't he though? He's just a little boy. Will you cuddle with me, Sam Dog?
He'll grunt.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you're going to make me get up out of my cuddly blankets? I said, yes. Hey, Natasha. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Amen. He is a sweet. Oh, he made it like halfway. Randy is still cleaning. He's so good. Steak and won't break on. Hi, Vaughn. Hi, Sam and the Blinky Burrito. So, my other half has decided to get another tattoo. Not much room left on the old fart now. Right on. That was my only problem with tattoos.
What?
Hmm?
I was like, I'm doing what?
No, not my old fart. Their old fart. That was my problem with tattoos is the concept of limited canvas space. Kim says, so Vaughn, what do you do in the real cold weather? Do you still travel? We usually take January off. There's one convention that we go to, or that we would like to go to if they'd ever have us back, and that's OhioCon in Columbus, Ohio. But honestly, the weather is... Do what?
Fun fact.
Yes?
This jug leaks. All over our show stuff.
How bad is it?
About half a gallon worth.
There's towels in the laundry hamper.
Yeah.
I set a gallon jug on the back porch to go out to the rabbits. And I set it on top of our totes of our craft show stuff. And now there's water all over our craft show stuff because it's leaky. Teeny says, I like to do my own tattoos as I don't trust anyone else to doodle on me. That's fair. Penny said, hey, Penny. She says, so happy you came on today. It was in a Randy Vaughn mood. Yay, OhioCon, please go. I'd love to, but we've applied to be vendors for like 3 years now, and they keep rejecting us. So this year, I tried to use a little bit of my YouTube muscle, and I was like, you know, it's like we have a following on YouTube now, like a little bit of one. Like maybe you can let me pay you to be at your event. Scorza says, you have a great channel. I learned a completely new perception of jewelry thanks to it. Currently, it saves my home budget in Poland. It is a complete novelty in our country and a nice niche market. Right on. I wanted to thank you for the great instruction videos so that I can do what I like and develop towards crafting. If it were not for your movies, I'd probably have lived in the street now. Oh, geez. Well, I'm really glad. I'm really glad to be helpful to you because that was kind of the goal with all of this. Marcia asks, when are you coming to the Chicago area? I'm not certain. I'd like to do ASEN again. I started to plan our 2018 travel schedule, and then I lost, I rearranged the craft room and I lost the folder that I have it in, so I don't know where I'm gonna be. Amanda says, Yvonne, my son just started Comic Cons. He is loving it. What is the best part for you when you go? The people watching. I absolutely 100% love seeing all the people in their outfits and interacting with each other and like going into the game room and seeing people gaming. And it's like, because there's a lot of stuff that has to do with the nerd community that yeah, you can do a lot of it just by yourself, like sitting around and binging Netflix. Like there's whole fandoms based on that. But getting to come out of your cave of squishy couches and pillows and Sam dogs and talk to other nerds who have watched the same Netflix shows and like talk to each other and be dressed up as them, and it's like it's other people are the catalyst to just bringing out the best in each other, and I love getting to see that happen. So I can have a crafting room / guest room for everyone. Lara's gonna have a craft room?
Wait, what?
Lara just said, I'm looking at apartments. I'm really hoping to get a 2-bedroom north of Chicago so I can have a crafting room / guest room for everyone to come visit me. You know I'm going to come visit you. I can send you some little plant starts for you to have plants in your craft room if you have windows.
Just saying, she's sounding more and more like Dresden all the time.
Yeah, Randy's convinced. Like, I read him your text, Lara, and Randy was like, she's an investigator. She's a wizard. She's a fencing wizard. She's Lara Dresden or Harry Speck. I'm not sure.
And she's in Chicago.
Right? And in Chicagoland. Manny says, Vaughn, thank you so much for my Patreon package. You got my creative mind going. I'm hoping I'll make something soon. Right on. Yeah, Penny autocorrect. LOL, my husband met Stan Lee there. Woo! That's really cool to get to meet the man himself, Stan Lee. Oh, Sam, don't be upset.
He goes, Stan Lee.
Yeah. Jeanette says, I just want to say thank you for inspiring me to go back to crafting. I have a whole new outlook now, and I'm going to make my first dragon eye. I hope it comes out good. Right on. I'm sure for a Harry Speck, but not as cool as Dresden. You're a wizard, Lara. I need both of my extra bedrooms into one craft room and one exercise room. I'm thinking the living room may soon be reduced very much into a craft room with a couch in it.
No.
Well, because that corner has... Do it?
I won't let you.
I know, but that corner has that rack in it now. Huh?
It's not.
What?
No.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Oh.
Do you have hobbit feet too? Hey, Ethereal. Fun. Just saw Women of Comics on Netflix. Never knew how many were a part of that. I haven't actually watched that, Amanda. I'd like to check it out, though. Like, I have not gotten to anything other than work, honestly. But we're finally getting caught up-ish on custom work. So Nurse says, ooh, Vaughn, I did a craft fair this past weekend and sold a ton of eyes. Yes! Oh, that's excellent. Check out the Black Swamp Art Fest in Bowling Green, Ohio. My sister-in-law sells there and does really well. Right on. Miss Lisa says, congrats on the caught up-ish. And that's, I think, hopefully that'll be a perpetual state. Lara says, I'll be Hermione all weekend for the Harry Potter Festival, but that's the closest I get to wizardry. Says you. Will you sit next to me?
No.
I know.
I'm busy.
But I miss you.
I know. Don't lose my scissors.
Okay, so Randy just brought me my mail.
Because it's mail time.
Mail time.
What happened to that bottle of WD-40? Aha!
You found it?
I did.
He finally got WD-40 for his squeaky chair. I don't even know what we're going to do with our life now. In all of my videos, you guys, for 1.5 years, there's been a squeaky chair. Wag's tail. Randy is. He's starting to shine and like letting the Randy that I know and love come out.
Are you showing them my butt?
No, but I'm looking at it. Sorry. And a sneeze, right? Yeah, Penny says we're going to have to put a bell in your neck so we can hear you. Okay, honestly, I'm going to have to come in there into the craft room. No, it's still squeaky.
Well, yeah, I've only done one side.
Oh, woo. That sounded expensive. Angela says, since I've started doing my steampunk costume, I've had the steampunk bugs taken over. Right on. Okay, so this one is from Adam McCland. Are you in here, Adam? Because I want to make sure that the folks are in here whenever I open it. That way... Oh, I know, right?
Hey. It's just one squeak now.
It's just high-pitched and awful.
Yeah.
Say hey to the internet, Sam.
Hey, internet. Oh.
Oh, Randy was like, oh, I thought you were paying attention to me. Okay, so Adam, I'm opening your package. Or trying to. How in the bloody crap do you get this open? Okay. I see. And just so you know, you guys, I've been having Christmas like once a week. Like ever since y'all started sending me stuff, it's like I'm so that noise. I can feel it in my teeth. I have been so thoroughly spoiled. So thank you guys, because I appreciate it. I try to spoil y'all back too as much as I can.
What?
Just you, just rocking in your chair. Gotcha.
Leave me alone.
Just let me enjoy you. What's this? What's this? Oh! That's in the box over there. Thank you, Sam. It's a thing of stuff. The squeak will not be quieted, right? Oh, wow. Lots of stuff. Okay. What is this? It says, hi, Yvonne. I've been trying to get this to you since August, but alas, life happens. From left to right, you have some discs from hard drives. Very cool. Let me... That is super reflective, too. And a pendant made by yours truly. Ooh, with a little circuit board. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, look at that. You did a really good job on that, Adam. Next are gemstones from a local mine here in western North Carolina. Next are seashells from Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Lastly, oyster shells, again from Atlantic Beach, and a bag of raw stone beads that I bought at a sale for a Dreamcatcher project. You inspired me to jump ahead first into leatherwork, and now my family and friends are putting in orders. I love your work and hope to join your Patreon soon. Also, I hope you like the organizer. Stay crafty, Adam. Thank you so much, Adam. Oh, wow, though. Look at these shells. Those little holes and stuff on that one. Oh, and emeralds, you guys. This is so cool. Is this... What's that? What's this? Very cool package. Oh my gosh, it's the seashells. Oh, look at the banding on that one. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. I really like this one though. Look at the shape of that. It's kind of washed out in the light, but it's, yeah. And I hesitate to say this because I don't want to make it, this is very awesome. But y'all could honestly send me a bag of gravel from your driveway and it would make my day. I'd be like, oh, look at these rocks. But so this is like ocean it just, oh, beautiful. I've never actually gotten to see the ocean. That's a goal of mine, is one day I want to go and splash around in the water of the ocean and, like, be able to look at, and just, like, the shape on this one, too. Like, check out can you see the texture of the inside of that? I could send lots of cat hair. Oh, and it's a really nice organizer, too. It has removable sections. I've never seen one like this before. That is super cool. Adam, if you watch this, where did you get this organizer? Okay. Hey, Sam. You're in that way, Bubby. So that was super generous. This is my couch, by the way. I don't think I've hung out with you guys on my couch before. I feel like donating because why not? Oh, it's really nice of you. I'm gonna try to catch up on the comments. I know, I've been wanting to do a mermaid fairy house too, by the way. You've never seen the ocean, you poor folks in the square states, right? And y'all are going to be disappointed in me, but I was in Tampa, Florida for a convention, and we were working so hard, I did not get a chance to go see the ocean. I am disappointed in myself. But that was back before I was insistent upon having fun every time. It's kind of cold here, Mikio. Hey, Hannah. Hi, Yvonne Williams. We've been watching you for a while, and we'd like to offer you a job as a featured performer for our company. Would you like to embrace this opportunity? We can make you a star. Oh, and then I read the name. No, that's okay.
What's the name?
Pornhub?
Oh my god! That's amazing!
Sorry, that's really hilarious to me.
You knew what you always wanted.
My dream come true. It sucks being landbound. I miss the ocean. Used to like next to it. Right on. How is the weather there? We had a frost warning last night, but didn't get one. It gets pretty chilly at night. Like I wore like 3 sweaters on our walk last night. But other than that, it's nice, mild autumn weather. No frosts yet, so, and the trees here have barely even started to change color too, so. Penny said, oh, I just blew a snot bubble laughing. Right? Well, they were very kind about it. They were like, hey, we like what you're doing. And I was like,
that's how you know it's really them.
If you're still in here, Pornhub, thank you, but I had to block you because on principle, like. Oh, that's fair. Amethyst says I traded the ocean for the mountains. We got Tony laughing too. Right on. Already gotten snow a few times. Oh, wow. Cosplay and craft superstar. Sinister. Yeah. It's like, no, I'm okay. Well, it's like, I don't mind. I'm not even going to say that. Yeah, I am. I don't mind mixing work and, pleasure, but some things you don't want to make into a job, like crafting, I didn't mind making into my job, but I have a package for you, Vaughn, that will be shipped out this week. Oh, excellent, Valerie. So you can warm up with chai and other good stuff. Ooh, because I've been missing your tea. Hey, Genko, I live in southwestern Missouri. Maybe they would let you wear your cosplay stuff. And see, that's the problem, is like, let me. It's like, I don't want to live a time in my life where I have to rely on anybody else to let me do anything. It's like, no, I'm going to wear my cosplay. Like, this is me doing me. You're going to have to deal with it, employer. Y'all are too much fun, by the way. Okay, so next we have from Pamela. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting on this in suspense. Are you still in here, Pam?
No.
Randy, I didn't ask you. And your scissors are crappy.
Well, they're amazing scissors when you know how to use them.
When you know how to use them?
You know how to use them.
They're little stickers. I got stickers. Oh, Carrie. Rainy becomes a woman named Pamela. Does it show up on screen if I donate? It does. I think so. I like to do casual cosplay and match a day-to-day outfit from a character I like and see who notices. Nice. Like stealth cosplay. I'm opening it. I'm so happy to see she's just happy getting packages from us as we were about getting our Patreon boxes. Right on. I should be sending a package to you this. Oh goodness, you guys are so generous. Okay. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, it's taped. Because I was like, why can't I get it open?
What's this about? It's tape. How'd they know to send me tape?
All right. I always need tape. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm opening it. Ooh. There's a note. Oh, do you mind if I read it online? It doesn't say not to. It says, Yvonne, I'm sorry it's so late to send to you. Don't ever feel bad. This is so generous for you to just send it. But I've been sick and my sister had back surgery. She is okay. I made you a sugar skull. Oh, spoilers! I made you a sugar skull with peacock colors. I know that's your favorite color. Hope you like it. I love making it for you. I sent you some of my cards that we talked about. One is my personal business card if you ever want to chat sometime. And I'm not going to read your number out loud. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. You guys, check it out. Like, that's beautiful. The flash on that, the wrap job, everything. And the camera whites it out, but I mean, it's just beautiful. I'm gonna put that back in its bag so it doesn't get. Ah, thank you. An eye for me. Oh, a couple of little beads, like little stones. That's pretty. Is that aquamarine and rose quartz and what are you? Tiger's eye, maybe. You look like a bean. Thank you so much, Pam, both for your gifts and for your friendship. Yeah, that was very generous of Metro. Thank you. Ooh, this must be the sugar skull. Ooh. Ha. Ah, handmade with love. I love that. Oh. Thank you, Pam. And then one more. I know, me too. I know. Okay, so y'all check her out. Do you want me to send them to Pam's Creations or Sisters Enchanting Crafts? So here we go. Y'all check her out and show her some serious love because this kind of generosity needs to be rewarded for sure. Like, not to push karma in the right direction, but like she's been very generous and kind and patient with me. So show some love, even if it's just going and liking her page and stuff. Wow. Sisters Enchanting Crafts. Super cool. But look at this, y'all. Oh, wow. A handmade chain, all that coiling and work. And I love how you finished it with ribbon on the back. Cute little clasp. Good length, too. Right? I got bling. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. And then we've got one more still. Like, y'all spoil, I keep saying it, but I mean it. Y'all spoil me so much. So I hope I can keep spoiling y'all too. This one is from our friend Glenda. Glenda, are you here? I'm opening it. Sorry, I've had nothing but coffee today. So I'm like kind of rambunctious. Ooh. Oh, it's a priority mailbox. Okay. How do I get it open? Oh, mercy. Okay, there it goes. Maybe. Hola. No hablo español. Inglés, por favor. Glenda! It's a miniature chicken coop. Oh! Sorry. I've never in my life seen something like this. I didn't know that this existed. Oh my god. It's got the little roosting bars. I wonder if the door opens. Oh, I haven't opened it yet though. Okay, I'm gonna read the note first. Instead of just ripping into the goods. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot of notes in here. It says, Yvonne, hello, I'm sending you a few gifts I thought you would like. I got you a rooster for your chickens. Just kidding. You will see what I mean when you are searching through the box. Hope you enjoy them. Sincerely, Glenda. I know. And Nina says you have to make your whole house and garden into miniature, like a fairy garden or something, right? Okay, and then the other part of the note. Ooh, this is a big one. Ooh. She sent me a tutorial. Oh, that's very pretty. I'm gonna have to try that. I love learning new things. So yeah, she sent me a tutorial on how to make that. Hey, Christy. Yeah, Randy's playing his game. He didn't want to come hang out with us. He'd rather be mad at his game.
I'm not mad. Oh, that. Okay.
In a newspaper. What's good in the news? Ooh, learn to raise monarch butterflies. Day tripping. Okay. Clam bake, that sounds yummy. I don't know if she intended for me to read the newspaper that she used as packaging material, so I'm going to move along. But I am going to read that article about monarch butterflies. Are you... People yell at me to hurry. Ooh. She sent me pills. No, yeah, right? Sam's like, Mom, why did you cover me in trash? Push. Ah, got it. Okay. Ooh, what's in here? Beads! And a cute little bag. What kind of beads, though? I'm in a library and your joyfulness, excitement made me laugh out loud, and the other people give me dirty looks. Ah, guys, they're little witch charms riding their brooms. Oh, that's so cute. I have a charm bracelet. I'm going to put one of them on there. I know, Sam. It's hard being a dog. And pill bottles are perfect for shipping stuff in. Then one more. Captain, behave. Ooh, what's this?
Whew. It's really rare. But when you got a good team, it's awesome.
She sent me a rooster for my chickens.
Oh, Lord. What all you been getting?
I'm having to fight every single impulse to be like, look at my cock. But I said it, so look at
My tiny cat.
Look at my tiny cock. But it's adorable. He's too big to fit into the hen house, though. Oh, that was unintentional.
What was unintentional?
He's too big to fit in the hen house.
Oh.
Oh, this is just... Well, you know that board that I just put away
Bored?
for miniatures?
Yeah.
Well, now I have miniatures I can put into it.
Yeah.
Y'all, this has been, like, amazing. This has brightened my day so much. I'm going to put my rooster away before he gets damaged. But so much beautiful jewelry and everything. Danielle asks, hey, in your tutorials, do you work in AWG or SWG? I believe it's SWG. I could just be making that up, though.
Quit making stuff up.
I know. Hey, Randy.
Hey.
Can you help me do something with all the packaging materials? Since you made the house all clean and then I just messed it up. Because we can save these boxes. Yeah. I've been hoarding cardboard. It's... Do you have my phone?
Probably.
Yeah, I see it. I need to Google and see whether I work at AWG or SWG.
What? I don't understand. What's this trash? What is trash?
All the stuff that I put in that box was trash. Thank you, Randy.
What are you talking about, AWGS?
It's like with the ring sizes. It's like metric and I mean not specifically. Ooh, another sticker. On my phone. Standard wire gauge, AWG, American wire gauge. I'm not sure
Probably
what Parawire. It probably is, but I want to double check just to be certain so I can tell them. I joined Patreon last night and I'll be in the running for the cauldron. Right on. Well, thanks, Michelle. Yeah. Stop playing with you. Do you have a Harbor Freight near you? I do.
We do indeed.
And are you gonna sit by me?
No, I'm texting and talking.
Will you sit by me, please? Just put your butt right here.
I can't. Because there's a
Come
Santa.
sit by me.
Oh.
Oh, God, Santa.
I'll save you, sir.
Come sit. Hurry before Z comes here. Come here. Please. Please.
Gotta wrap him like a babushka.
Yeah, he's a baby babushka. No, Z! Don't take Daddy's spot. Get off the couch. Randy. Damn it. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, seat's taken.
Seat's taken. Good lord. The Ring Lord, SWG, AWG. Google will tell me. Go, come here, dog. Sam's like, no, I don't like you anymore. You pushed me off the couch. Z still likes me. He has no standards. I'm checking, still checking. I normally don't like to be on my phone during live streams, but I gotta Google this for you. Gotta answer this question. Okay. I function in SWG. Which I can't remember what you said that stands for. Do what?
See?
Yeah. He's got the demons in him. Quit rubbing your butthole on me. Yeah, standard wire gauge. So whenever I say 16 gauge, 5/16, for chainmail, it's 14 gauge in American wire gauge. So I hope that helps. And so in which case, I guess, does that mean, is Parawire SWG? Like, I don't know. I'm just a professional. I just use this stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing. So these are the questions apparently I needed to be asking myself. I'll ask Google. Hey Google, Parawire SWG? Question mark. Wire.
Is your activation phrase really "Hey Google"?
No, it's okay Google. But no, okay, no, just turn it off. I said okay Google and it started Googling everything again. Forgive me, I see the dogs and the rest of the world suddenly doesn't matter, right? Look up on a spool. I'm becoming a patron too quite soon. Just want to move house this week, so I can't wait to be... Okay, now, and I actually feel a tremendous amount of guilt about this, you guys, because with all the generosity that y'all give us, but we're gonna have to make some changes to our Patreon, because what's been happening is, have any of y'all heard about the adpocalypse that's been happening here on YouTube? Why do you laugh? It's a real thing. That's what people are calling it. And I didn't think, it's not that I was like, oh, I'm impervious to that, but I thought I didn't really think it would apply to us as much. And the adpocalypse is, for those of y'all who haven't heard, in the way that I understand it, is it's like, at least what's been happening is a lot of our videos have become demonetized because they're not considered appropriate for all audiences. Primarily our live streams. So it's 2 videos out of our week that we're making no revenue off of anymore. And so it's almost kind of down by like half on YouTube. And I'm trying really hard to not, like, because I feel like I'm being greedy, and it's like, and we do. And Wasted Lady said you can argue those, and because they'll give us a yellow money sign, and it'll say, this video, it will either have no ads or fewer ads because it's not deemed appropriate for all audiences, and then we'll have to debate it. But with our live streams, they get basically all of their views while it's happening, and so it's like, I don't know either, Melissa, and I don't know what I could be doing differently. Like, I have no idea.
Probably not yelling tiny cock.
Well, sure, I'm not gonna stop yelling tiny. Okay, that's a fair point. Randy. But all of them so far have been remonetized, but after they've gotten like all 2,000 or 3,000 views that they're going to get, then they monetize it. And I'm like, thanks, I guess. So it is what a rooster is called, Penny, but sometimes things can be taken out of context. Danielle says, thank you. It's awkward for us in England, or at least use different measurements. I work in millimeters instead of inches or gauge most of the time. Right on. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop being me, because I can't. I'm not good at filtering this mess. So, so, and then in between that and the shipping costs, I don't know what the thumbs up count for, but I mean, go for it. If if you want to thumbs up the video, go for it.
As far as Patreon goes, with the $10 shipping, it doesn't always cover, and in fact, it seems the vast majority of the international is in the $10.
Yeah. And that's the thing, is that with our average shipping expense on Patreon is like $5. And that's, some of them, most of them for in-state, the shipping itself is like $2.80, but then it's $1 for the envelope, even with us buying bulk, because I'm trying to send you guys like a sizable enough package, right? And so I don't think we're going to be able to keep sending out packages to the $10 tier. We're introducing some new digital content that will be exclusive to the $10 patrons. And I'm trying to play it by ear. For those of y'all who've been with us on Patreon for a while, you know that things kind of evolve and change in their ways over time. I mean, in November we'll be hitting our 1 year mark on Patreon, and things are much more different now than what they were a year ago when we started. So, but it's like, dang, because I really wanted to be able. I want you guys to get your money value out of what we're doing. And and Randy accuses me of it all the time. He's like, you're constantly underselling your work out of the booth. You're constantly, giving stuff away for free. And it's like, right. Well, and I'm not worried so much about the making YouTube mad very much, because I mean they have remonetized everything, so it's not like we don't have any points against us. We don't have any risk right now of us losing our channel or anything like that. Knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx anything. But I've been trying to come to terms with having to phase out our $10 monthly shipments. But also it's like, because I'd ship something and I'd be like, man, if I were paying $10, I wouldn't feel like that was worth it, even though it's like a handmade bead and rings that we coiled and cut and, things like that. But it's like with the $20 tier, it more than covers shipping, and I'm actually going to be able to send you a sizable, like an actual amount of, materials. So hopefully that'll go well, but it's just... I'm distraught. So, thank you guys for all of your support, definitely, but also for being, Captain, you are not getting my table. He's like, I just want a table. That's all I want. In fact, I want to show you the table just to taunt you. See that table somewhere?
Isn't that a nice table?
Isn't that a nice table? That's my table. Mikio says you outdid yourself this month. Thank you. And Nina said, but if we give you $10, you can't send stuff that costs more than what you get. Shipping, packaging, your time is worth a lot more too. And that's fair, Nina, and that's the point that Randy's been helping me to come to terms with. So but no, so it's...
Some of the international packages come up to $20-something.
Yeah, some of the international shipments that we do, even if it's a $10 patron package, one of them this month was like $23 to send. And so I was like, oh, okay. But, it's so kind of figuring it out. So, and then I was looking at a lot of other people's Patreons and stuff, trying to get an idea of what's working for other folks. And it's like a lot of them don't send off anything physical until like their $25 tier. And I'm like, I'm going to stick to a $20 tier, definitely. Because I feel like, I don't know. So I'm trying to like weigh the, businessy end of things. And Randy's been, yeah, that's fair. You guys are really supportive. Thank you guys. Maybe for the $10 tier, you could put the people in the fairy house drawing 10 times and possibly send something small a couple times a year. And Laura, we've been trying to kind of weigh and balance that, but it's since new people can add and come in any time, like if I send something out quarterly, if you join, and I was thinking postcards would be really cool, for the $10 tier. So I went in and I added a new $10 tier, and I capped off all of the other $10 ones. That way those people are still there, but I'm going to be making a video specifically about it and sending it to each person who's a patron individually. That way everybody knows that of the changes that are coming up.
And also that way people don't have to wait through this live stream to find out.
Right, and that way they don't have to watch an hour into a live stream to see, what's going on. But with the new $10 tier, you still get 5 entries into our fairy house giveaway. And then also you get access to the digital templates. We have a flatbed scanner on the way. So all of my leatherworking templates, all of my line art, everything will be able to scan it and put it into like a PDF form. And that way you guys will be able to download it and either color it in for yourself or use it on your own leatherworking or foam smithing. Or so I'm still going to be providing things for you guys, but it's going to be in digital context. And I hope that guy still makes you guys happy. So yeah, but last month we spent $700 on shipping, and I was like, oh, like that hurts so much. I was like, bye, money. It was really nice seeing you for a little bit. And so, but I don't know, and because Randy's like, you shouldn't feel guilty for the potential of not just living hand to mouth, because we've been living hand to mouth for like ever, for always. Like, I've never had a time in my life whenever I didn't live hand to mouth. Even as like a kid, it was always a wonder, you know, there was always that pot of beans at the end of the month that you know, we kept adding water to make it stretch just a little bit further until, you know, the next check came in. So yeah, ramen. So it's Randy's like, no, it's not that a person's entitled to making a living, but it's you have the right to, you know, not be devastatingly poor. It's, you shouldn't feel guilty about putting money into savings. But it's definitely I'm working on my poverty mentality, and that's something that I've been addressing too with these meal plans and stuff. I was like, why do I feel like a stray cat, like, just all the time, basically? And it's like, no, I'm an adult now. I can feed myself whenever I want. Like, what about just the international patrons having to start at 20 to receive the packages? That's another possibility, Carrie, but we're playing it by ear, and things may kind of fluctuate and change a bit.
Really hard to tell when someone starts.
It's really hard to keep track of when someone becomes a new patron. So like if we were to do something every other month, it's like and it, I don't know. I'm not good at this end of it. I just like making stuff. So I'm letting Randy take the lead on this one. So thank you, Lori. Lori says, I didn't mind upping mine to $20. I get far more back from you just in your tutorials. And that's, thank you a lot, because it's like, Randy was like, it's not like you post videos every day too, like in addition to all of the other things that you're offering your patrons. What? Who's spamming illegal characters? Sorry for Nightbot. We thought I paid $1K in shipping last month. It's rough. I hear you, Vaughn. Yeah, it's so, but yeah, I don't mind it. Right on. Well, and thank you guys. And I don't want this to seem like I'm not trying to milk money out of you guys. I get tons of generosity, and that was not the real Nightbot. Oh, was it not? Are you a poser, Nightbot? Block you, fake Nightbot. How do I do this? Pledge higher, then cancel the lower. I think you can actually edit your pledge without having to cancel or add one, because I don't want there to be a risk of you pledging like twice. But I'm going to put together, probably coming out in the next couple of days, a brand new video where I'm screen capturing so that you can go and you can like follow my mouse and be like, okay, this is where I click on the screen, and then I do this, and then I change that. And it was, you know, just so hopefully easier said than done. Like when somebody's like, oh yeah, you just go in and change it, I'm like, but where? And so I really do want to be able to walk you guys through that. But this is not at all an attempt to like, because I don't want to feel like I'm ringing you guys for money, because it's like, I'm a crafter too. I'd want to spend that money on beads or groceries or my house bill, like, you know, so all kinds of, strike a pose, Jim. Right. And so, yeah, it's so, and if anything, Amethyst, that's a really good point. We all understand having to set our own self-worth, subject of a whole video, not only you. And that's a really fair point. And that's something that more often than not, I do kind of function with my head up in the clouds. And I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. But then Randy's like, hey, we have bills to pay. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'll be over here on this cloud. I'll talk to you later. Ooh, Tanya says, my mom is awesome. I just got a bunch of beads for my 37th birthday. Well, happy birthday, Tanya. And happy crafting, too. Beads are the best present. Yvette says, Yvonne, your tutorials increase our earning potentials as well. It's free education, far more valuable and perpetual than items. Right on. And that's logically, that's what I'm telling myself. But emotionally, I'm still experiencing conflict about it. So I wanted to thank all of you guys for nobody's been like negative about it. Like everybody's been very understanding. And I appreciate that more than anything because that's just very nice. It's very nice how nice you guys are. If that makes sense. Like, y'all are the greatest gift I could have. Like, what was somebody saying? They were, like, leaving, like, a negative review on something. And I was like, I'm only as good as my customers. And I have the best customers. So, it's, y'all make me proud of what I do. So thank you. Hey, Buttons and Rubbish. Oh, lots of stuff. I opened a bunch of things. My coffee's cold. It's snowing, says Juliet. And then I'm going to have my morning indulgence. I haven't had one of these yet. Woo. But it's cookies and cream, Special K. But it's only 100 calories. And I wanted something chocolate. Charge it to the market will bear. Profits let you step up your game. Just think of a gnome home in PMC. Right? Oh my god, precious metal clay. So impromptu diet food review. It's like a crappy Pop-Tart. Jeanette asks, do you think it's good to sell your craft on Etsy? Yes. I enjoy Etsy very much. I prefer them to, what's it called? eBay. I prefer them very much to eBay. Yeah, throw it out. No, it's on my meal plan. How? A yummy, crappy Pop-Tart. Yeah, this is worth it. Is today Vaughn's birthday? No, it's just been treating me like it's my birthday. It's actually, I think it's Tanya's birthday. Ooh, Jim says, I have sugar-free Werther's original hard coffee. Those are my favorite. I haven't had the sugar-free, but I like Werther's. My dad would eat them, and so I'd sneak some of his candy when I was a kid. Nina says, Vaughn, may I put a link for my Facebook craft page on your Facebook? Please do. That's something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. With our $50 patron tier, Randy and I have been considering opening up a limited slot of like sponsorship, like for our $50 pledgers. If you have a business, like I'm sure y'all have noticed little things popping up with the Nightbot during the chat. My battery's low. Randy, it hasn't been charging. How?
That sounds like you did a bad thing.
I did do a bad thing. And I have tinnitus.
I can't help you at the moment, so...
No, do you hear that ringing?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me then.
But you gotta come get it.
I'm coming to get it. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! Run faster!
I am amazing.
Eee.
Hey, I'm the greatest.
You're the greatest. Okay, gotta get the...
There you go.
Okay. Ah! Eee. Quick! Plug it in. Okay. Is disaster averted? Not quite yet. What?
How lame is that?
We're charging. Okay. I didn't want to...
How do I know for future reference?
What's your future reference?
When you win the match of the day,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get a winner's chest.
No?
No.
Okay, we're back. Disaster averted. Is it still on charging? Okay, we're still charging. Amanda says, Yvonne, your walks through your pretty house are the best. Yeah, you bet. I've got my little monster claw paws on. Ooh, well, thank you. Hey, Randy's in the bathroom, Captain. I'll ask him when he gets back. Yes, Z. Stop licking your feet. Everybody can see you licking your feet. He doesn't care. Yeah, got my morning running. No, I'm actually already up to 1,800 steps of just sitting around. I can tell by your gait. Jamie says, how's your garden doing? I've started clearing out some of the beds for hopefully some fall planting. And I'm still harvesting a bunch of stuff. Carrots, chard. My kale got demolished by the harlequin bugs, but it's starting to come back. So, hey, Randy, come snuggle.
No.
I know. Just come sit next to me in Z's spot. Z, get up. Get out of the way, buddy. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Has Lauren texted yet?
I don't know. That's what I was
That's
checking.
your checking? Okay. Sorry. Focus. What time is it where you are, Vaughn? It is 1:18 in the afternoon. And I'm still nibbling my breakfast. What? I love you.
Love you too.
Oh. Don't be shy, Randy. We don't bite much.
Uh-oh.
He went, what?
The sirens.
Don't make them howl. Y'all want to see something cool?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Are you sure? It gives them a lot of stress.
I know. Chill out, buddy.
I don't know if you guys can hear a siren coming through. But, hey, Annette, how's it going? Jim's gonna bribe you.
For?
Just a quick visual hi. They just want to see your face.
You just want to get confirmation I exist?
Yeah.
That's too
No!
much.
Randy, get over here. Show him your cute shirt.
What's my cute shirt? Oh.
Your little minion.
What?
Please, you're so close to being comfortable and next to me.
I've got
Just let me love
little
you.
bit of time to do this.
Update on the porch kitty. She hasn't come back. I'm pretty sure she was my neighbor's cat and just got out of the house, and I was gonna kidnap another one of my neighbor's cats. As a former sailor, he's a hunk, right? I'm so excited. And it's like, he's really starting to slim down too. Like, it's not fair how much faster he loses weight than me. But it's like, he cut back to like 1 soda a day and has started going walking with me. And he's going to be like a ripped fitness model in like 2 months. And then I'm going to be over here eating my fake chocolate.
That's insane.
Hey, Randy.
Yo.
Is your chair still squeaky? It squeaks a little. Did you hear that little bit of a squeak?
So the guy who did the lowest player damage is the guy who has the highest kills, and is the guy talking the most trash.
Really?
Even though he did the lowest player damage, minion damage, and structure damage.
Right on.
How sad is that?
Captain said he will love you like the first time he saw you. You guys are perfect team. And that's something that I'm like.
What do you mean, will?
Oh, do you hear me? He's like, what do you mean, will? He's like, I do love her the way I.
Hi.
You're so sweet, Randy. But no, it's been really fun, and we didn't realize. Oh, Randy, do you ever play?
Put my headset on?
Huh?
Do I need to put my headset on?
Maybe. Do you ever play Elder Scrolls Legends?
No.
He said no. Is that like Skyrim?
In a sense.
Oh. Randy is cute. If you take soda out of your diet, you can lose 5 pounds. Right on. But no, I'm just really excited because we go like for about an hour in the evenings now. We go and go for that walk, and it's really nice to just get to talk to him. No computers, no phones. I mean, it's fun looking at memes and stuff with him and watching YouTube videos with him, but it's really fun to get to just hang out with him for like an hour, and then it's like, and it's trickled over into every other aspect of our life, and it's really nice that we're not traveling to shows back to back. So there's that too. But it's like, I don't know, I'm just super happy, you guys. It is. Jamie says walking is exercise for the body and soul. I'm in 100% agreement. Angela says, so happy to see you. I've been so busy driving Lyft lately. I haven't talked to be. Oh, is it? You okay? Got the hiccups. But I'm taking a break at the moment, so at least I get to see your smiling face for a few minutes. Well, hey, Angela. Captain, our chickens have started laying again. It's the only thing I can imagine is that maybe it got really, really hot for them there for a little while, and like maybe they were getting some heat stress. Because I haven't changed anything about their feed or their water or anything. So, what you unpacking, Amethyst?
I gotta win 3 more actual chests.
Oh, he's such a pooper. He's such a poop muffin. Hey Z, will you come give me kisses? Maybe? No. Temperature really does affect egg laying. Right on, because they laid eggs all through the winter and everything. Oh, he's a good boy-o. Getting that good spot. I know the cold makes them stop laying unless you have a heated coop. I don't know. I guess it doesn't get cold enough. The shells are nice and hard. Thicker than the ones from the store even. Oh, Nina? Nina asks who you're talking to. It's George, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking to George on his game. Amethyst says, I bought a condo, moved 2 days ago. I now have a second bedroom for a craft room. Well, congratulations on the move. Moving's very stressful but exciting. Like, I love just the fresh start that moving entails. Everything's dusted. Red fur between their feet or smell like Fritos. Gallon of water, 1 cup vinegar, 1 cup hydrogen peroxide, and tea tree oil. Kills the red yeast. Right on, Carrie. I'll do that because Sam and Z have like yeasty feet. Hey, Randy.
What's up?
We gotta dip the dogs' feet in like watery vinegar.
Why?
And tea tree oil, because the red yeast.
What is red yeast?
That's making them itchy between their toes.
Okay.
They're yeasty beasties.
Sure.
Come here, you yeasty beastie. He's got the hiccups. My sister puts a big frozen bottle of water in her chicken run, and it helps with this California weather. Right on. Hey, Lunader. I'm glad you like our videos. First time homeowner, age 62. I'm just about to do some online shopping and ordering crafting supplies. Right on. Who thinks tea tree oil smells like varnish in a wood shop? Yes, but I like the way that it smells, Captain. And don't wash it off. Okay. Annette says, okay, I'm ready to send the said text. I got me booted. Y'all ready? Go for it, Annette. Test out that Nightbot. I need to move. I have no room in my home to craft at all. Oof. Getting the RV is stressing me out. New homeowner nerves. Yeasty beastie. What is a good place to get inexpensive beads that are going to be decent? I really like Fire Mountain Gems. I always say yeasty beastie too. Oh, right on. Cherry Tree and Asheville has great beads. I'm not them. They're in my city. Right on. And that's if you're gonna be shopping, like I love getting to shop for beads in person, but if you have to shop online, I do trust Fire Mountain Gems' quality. Hey, quit chewing on yourself, buddy. It's my duty as his human. I have to scratch his butt. Hey, Z. That's good to know, Mikio. Hey, Elaine. He's so charming. Just pulled up Cherry Tree. Thanks for info. Right on. Oh, he's a good boy-o. He's my good boy-o. You never give me kisses, though. How come you don't look at me when we cuddle anymore? You tried making dragon eggs with balloons and plaster of Paris. What size cabochons do you use? Hey, Harry. I haven't tried that. But the size... I'd love to make some dragon eggs, though. But the size cabochons that I like to use most are 30 millimeter, 30 by 22 millimeter. Nice little oval ones. And yeah, 30 by 22, 40 by 30 is really nice for a big oval. And then 40 and 50 millimeter. So I really like the circle ones because you can make them look oval in the way that you wrap them. No, any foolproof way that I can get back to 100% better, because I've tried everything. I even napped in my dog's bed yesterday. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Cody.
Really?
Get closer for a smooch, right?
That's nice.
Yeasty beasty. Easy. He likes burying his head. Trying to join, but you guys move too fast. Hey, Shelly. My sister Holly says hi. She's just started watching your channel with me. She loves watching you. Well, hey, Kirsty and Kirsty's sister. I'm really sick. Oh, I'm sorry, Cody. Need an answer to useless trivia? I'm your man. Right on. Go, Captain.
I have my
Dragon eggs made out of polymer clay and scale mail look amazing. Right on. Hey, I want to lick that foot. Can I lick that foot? I want to lick it. Let me lick your foot. I was going to invest in some wire wrapping kit, but I'm having an operation on my wrist in the next few weeks. Does anyone know how soon I can wire wrap after carpal tunnel outpatient? I don't know. That's really good information to have, though, I'm sure. Because I live in dreaded fear of the carpal tunnel. So I do a lot of poise spinning. Which, now that I do have the living room all kind of opened up, I might be able to show you guys a demonstration of poise spinning. Would y'all enjoy that? Because it's really easy, kind of. Okay, Miss Lisa says yes. So, okay. So this is our trash can right in the middle of the living room. Let me put some stuff away. Yeah, he chewed up mine. Just a little bit, though. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Right, that piano's out of tune. Horribly. Horribly out of tune. Let's check our charge. We're up to 22% on the battery. Been there, had it on both wrists from years running a caulk gun. Right on. Nina says, we enjoy everything you do, including butt scratching a dog. Well, that's good. Okay, so I made these out of, you can see, because the dog chewed it up. They love my poi. This is actually a sock full of pinto beans that's been rolled up and then tucked into another sock that I tied some loops, but you don't have to. Well, thanks for subbing to my friend Shelly. And so you can just hold on to it. You can put your hand through it and hold it like this. You can just have a knot in it and hold it like that. I like to put my fingers through and then Lark's head knot it. So like through and then like that. And that way it really frees up your hand to just kind of turn and spin and stuff. Randy way back there mumbling himself is killing me. Carpal tunnel is, it's actually, I believe it's like, there's this little tendon right there that the tunnel, it'll get like pinched and it gives you a lot of like hand pain and stuff. Not a medical professional. That's what the cats on the internet told me, or at least that's what I retained from what the cats on the internet told me. So, yes, Danielle says it's an impingement of the nerve in your wrist. That's much better. But I've found that, at least for me, building up the muscles in my, like, because I've got pretty hard forearms, like a little kind of Popeye-ish. But so you can just thread them through. Mine aren't exactly the same length, but it's okay if one hangs lower than the other. I was using my wrist as soon as I left the hospital. Woo! Time to butt scratch Randy and maybe he'll join us. And it's like, and you can start with a very basic, just weave. Like, and what we'll do is you can spin forward or from above, because how the ball's coming from above. Or you could spin the other way from below or to the back, because to me I like from above and from below, because the end of the poi is swinging up from below. And you can practice it just in close to your body. And if you want a little bit more of a challenge into your arm, you can.
Somebody's over there on the right side.
Sorry, he just hacked up. Like, he's okay. He's just, I guess he ate a dust bunny. You can hold your arms out straight, and you want to practice having a really nice plane. Because you can see here it's starting to turn diagonally. You can go on this plane, like on a horizontal plane. But you'll want to practice having very clean planes. Because I want it to be to where you can come in super close to your body and not be, let's see if I can get it to whack me. You don't want to be worrying about whacking yourself in the head, is mostly what's going on here. Yeah, ninja moves. I use just like a handful of beans. You can more or less, but I really like it because like it doesn't hurt to bonk yourself with it. But and you can do them at the same time. See how they're like beating at the same time, like dut, 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 dut. Or you can alternate, which looks like this from the front. So we're going at the same time here at the side. Or you can alternate. And you can see this is really giving your wrist, if you can see the motion that my wrist is doing, you're really practicing doing a lot of circles. And then I do recommend going in the other direction as well. And it kind of stretches and tones and builds everything in your hands. And then you can just get nice and flowy with it. You can just kind of practice moving around inside of your poi. You can also practice going over your head.
Yeah. Oh, and she missed all over.
And these are super fun whenever you have veils on them. And then you can actually go into a corkscrew, which you can practice spinning in front of you with your palm down, then above you with your palm up, and then kind of alternating. My belly always gets in the way. And then you can eventually build up to where you're doing both. And you can just kind of have fun and enjoy yourself. Carrie asks Vaughn, did you make the gear wall clock? No, I got it at Walmart. Hey, Annette, I have it posting because new people come into the room all the time. Can you do the 3-beat weave? Is that, I don't know, there's so many different names for stuff, but there's, I guess this one's the 2-beat. Because to build up to this one, you can practice holding one poi out and just moving your arm around it. And then you can do that same thing on the other side. You can practice going above it and going below it. See kind of how that happens?
I did screw him over for his ultimate though.
They just now headed out, Randy.
Okay, cool.
And so you can see, and then there's also, you can just do an X. Like this is the one that if you just make a ninja noise, then, and then you can kind of alternate it. And then you can do, I believe that this one is the 3-beat. So that's it from the front. This is the ninja cross from the side. This is the 2-beat from the side. And then our 3-beat. So yeah, so that's poi spinning, and that's what I really like to do whenever because it stretches everything out a little bit. I never feel quite as good about my shoulder flexibility, because I feel like I'm Mr. Burns all the time. Bernie says, I can use this exercise to clear the aisles at the supermarket. And so, but I really like it for just getting kind of up and out of a crafting. And it can be done seated as well. I have actually a friend up in Iowa who is in her wheelchair spinning poi at raves all the time. Do you still hula hoop? I do, Allie. I love hula hooping. But that will help during the day. Right on. Just to have your husband just have your husband crop dust all those aisles, clear stat. Right on. Yeah, the crafting hunch. And it's like all the women in my family we call it our buffalo hump, because we just lean forward a whole lot. So I'm trying to kind of counteract and keep upright. This is called Spin and Poi, Poi. I live in southwestern Missouri. To answer your question, Kristen. Well, thanks, Lisa. To show you that. But also, I've got to make breakfast, you guys. It's like, what time is it? It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I need to go cook breakfast. So, yeah, brunch time. I just looked up the 16 gauge parawire, and it is comparing to the gauge that we've got male. Okay, so yeah, SWG then, standard wire gauge for the Ringlord and parawire. That's really good to know. Thanks. But I'm going to let you guys go. It's AWG? Either way. Melissa says, I hope you have some eggs, right? Okay, thank you. I know it's one of them. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this morning, guys, and for all of your patience and understanding and support and just everything. Y'all brighten my day every time. So, don't hurt that table. Bye, everybody. Happy crafting. Bye, Lori. Bye, Sinister. Bye, Lara. Bye, Danielle. Bye, Sparkies.